Hello, I'm Marcus Boston. In today's video, I'm going to talk with you about one of the best ways to move forward, if you can, with a birth injury case and hiring an attorney. Believe it or not, we have individuals who are hesitant at times with these types of matters because they are confused as to how do you hire an attorney? Do you have to put up a lot of money on the front end, or is the attorney charging you by the hour? How do you do this? And so I want to talk about the power of a contingency fee agreement in these types of cases. Now, before I go too far, I want to make sure that you understand that I'm talking about information that is general in nature, all right? So it's just general information that I'm talking about in this video. But as it pertains to a contingency fee agreement, how these agreements work is that they are in writing. You agree with the attorney or the law firm, you contract in writing, and how you do it is the attorneys will put up the money to push your case forward, and at the end of the case, this is either through settlement or through a jury verdict, they will then take the costs and their legal fee at the end of the case. So contingency fee agreements, what they do is they allow individuals who may not be able to hire an attorney by the hour, because in some instances attorneys can charge a lot of money by the hour in the hundreds of dollars an hour range. And these contingency fee agreements, what they do is they allow the attorney to put up the money beforehand, and then they will take their fee and the cost at the end. Now, as it pertains to the specifics of these types of agreements, you want to make sure that anytime that you sign any type of agreement, any type of contract with an attorney, you want to make sure, well, with anybody really, you want to make sure that you understand the terms and the conditions of the contract. You want to make sure that you understand everyone's role in the contract. And so, for example, with contingency fee agreements, you want to make sure that you understand things like costs, and costs can be, things that the attorney has to put up beforehand, expert fees, or if you're going to have filing fees and medical records, all of these things. You want to make sure you understand how the agreement deals with these things. Do you have to repay these costs only if you win, or do you have to repay these costs regardless? So if you win or lose, you still have to repay the cost. You want to understand that type of breakdown. In addition, what about the legal fee? What's the percentage going to be? Is it going to be 30%, 33%, 35%, 40%? What is that breakdown going to be in regards to the legal fee? And you want to make sure you understand how that is paid for. Is it going to be, settlement or jury verdict? You just want to make sure that you understand these terms, okay? So the purpose of this video today is to help you understand the power of the contingency fee agreement. And by the way, that is how we handle these cases. We do them on contingency fee basis. I'm not going to ask you, hey, you got to pay this amount down for me to talk with you or to do an investigation. We don't do the cases like that here. We do them on the contingency fee side, all right? So if you have more questions, there is a telephone number down below. I invite you to go ahead and pick up the phone and call me. Maybe you're here because your baby has suffered a brain injury at birth. And maybe you've got an HIE diagnosis and you've got questions as to what caused the injury. Was it something that the doctors or the hospital that they did or they failed to do? You've got these types of questions. If you've got that going on, like I said, go ahead and pick up the phone and call me. One more thing before I get out of here. I practice law here in the state of Maryland. And if you are not in Maryland, because this video is on the internet, and you're not in Maryland, just understand that if this is something that we think that we can assist you with, that we have to use co-counsel, or in other words, local counsel, an attorney in your state. And that's something that we can help assist you with. But I just want to make sure that you understand that co-counsel aspect of things if you are not here in the state of Maryland. All right, that's going to be it for today's quick educational video. Again, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm one of the childbirth injury and medical malpractice attorneys practicing law here in the state of Maryland at Boston Law Group, LLC. We will see you next time. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.